Hello, once again, you all are welcome in my channel. Today, we are going to discuss some very important issues on machine learning, that is OneHOT encoding and why you have to encode and what is the purpose of encoding. We will describe it with a live demonstration. So let us start. Begin with the from very first command, that is from numpy import argument max, define input string. Like here I am putting data is equal to hello world and print the data. This is a very easy, you can print your name. Next is define universe of the possible input values, that is alphabets. If you want to print the alphabets from A to Z, you just have to write alphabets A to Z. This is very easy, but sometimes what will happen, we want to assign some value to the characters, these characters. How this can be done? This can be done by the simply integer encode. We have to encode the integers with the character. So here I encoded the characters to the integer and then integer to the character, and when I print integer encoded values, you find it is 7 4 11. That is, these are nothing but the integers values corresponding to the particular character. Like hello world, I return for hello H. It is the seventh character of the English alphabet. If you count A B C D E F, A B C D E F, so it is the seventh character. Basically it is the eighth character, but since we counted from the zero, so it will be the seventh character. So hello world, it is shown with the 7 4 11 11 14 26. These are the characters positions in the integer terms. So if you want to one hot encode means if you want to convert these value into the decimal numbers, you can done it with the very simple command, that is one hot encode, and you have to put it into the list from the 0 for in range, and the length of the alphabet you have to put, and this will print the one hot encoded values of the different alphabets as shown here. But who will if you want to check back whether this is a value, you have to just write the invert encoding or inverted, just convert back the value which is firstly encoded to the character value which is firstly encoded into the binary. Now with the help of invert encoding, you can revert your character back. Like here I am writing the character number 5, that is a blank, that is in hello word HELLO, it is a O, so it is shown O here. Similarly, further if you want to see the character 7, that is comes out to be O, you can check it. 7 means the sixth character, HELLO, that comes out to be O. We are performing one hot encode with sklearn library. This is another way of doing one hot encoding. For that purpose, we firstly include some libraries, numpy and sk pre-processing, label encoder, and one hot encoder. Here we are taking an example dataset like cold, warm, hot. Since there are three kinds of values, so once we encoded it with the label encoder, you can categorize into 0, 1 and 2. 0 stand for cold, 2 stand for warm, and 1 stand for hot. Similarly, if you want to encode into binary, you can do it very easily with the command one hot encoder. And if you want to see its output, the same thing can be represented in the binary form. 100 stand for hot, 001 warm, and similarly 010 for hot. So this way you can convert any kind of label, any kind of the data presented into with the in the binary encode as well as in the integer encode. Encoding a variable is very important because if you want to do the logistic regression or classification, you have to categorize each and every variable with the different encode. If you want to see here, I'm doing the invert. Once you write this 1 colon, it will show you it is a cold. Now there is one another method to do this with the help of the keras. So to do it with the keras, you have to first of all import the one of the very important library of the keras, that is utils. So from utils, import to categorical and define examples. Data is like I'm taking the data here 1320 like this. If I print data and encoded it, since it has the 4 different character 0 1 2 3, so this time by doing the one hot encoding, it will represent the 4 different combinations 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 and 0 1 1 triple 0. And if you want to check back whether your code has been done or not, you can do it, check it very easily with the help of the invert encoding. Like here I am written 1, so it will show you the 3, because, and if I am written 4, it will show the value 3 again, because at the 4th number place the value is presented in the code is 3. So hope you understand the concept behind this one hot encoding, and I'll advise you to just watch one of my presentation that I have given why the one hot encoding is useful. Here today I am show you the practical example how this one hot encoding can be done, which will be very useful for the classification algos. So hope you understand this and implement this concept in stay tuned. Bye bye. Thanks the machine